That's the key.
Yeah.
Yeah, just her.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't come in until at least 2 or 3 brothers.
Oh, okay. Well, come on, you ready?
Yeah, I'm just double checking we got sound.
Did he go in the room with this?
No, he at work.
Huh?
He at work.
No, I'm talking about your son.
Oh, no, he isn't.
Okay.
His wife is too.
Okay. We good. We good.
So, I'm saying his wife is there with the two.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
That's cool.
All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to our full elect. Lord willing, we be a part of that number. We the brothers from the G-Men's Branch Chicago, coming back week in, week out. All right, now the elder entitled the live stream Trump card reveal. Okay.
Come. All right, go ahead. I'll bring out what you.
All right, so basically, Elder Malcolm put out in the Akim room. Trump is gonna go into Fort Knox to make sure the money is in there, like they said. And when you look into there, when you watch the video, the lady said the last time they checked was like 1974 or something like that, like 50 years ago, right? So if the money ain't in there, right, the gold and the silver, how's the rest of the money gonna be backed?
Right.
Meantime, Elon Musk talking about giving everybody that stimmy, right, $5,000 a piece.
Right.
So what the world don't see is that with all that money being used up, right, that's like somebody coming up to you and cutting your leg with a Ginsu knife, and you just thinking you got cold draft on you, but meanwhile you bleeding out, So that's making way to what? To the MO, to the T, and the B, man.
And
A lot quicker.
a side note, ain't no money, ain't no gold in Fort Knox.
Boom.
That shit is empty. It never was, and it's been empty for a long time.
Damn.
You know?
See?
I got, Slacky, you feel it? Oh, no, I got one quick. This is the book of James 5:1. Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. Your riches are corrupted, and your garments moth-eaten. Your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you. And shall eat your flesh as it were fire. Ye have heaped treasures together for the last days. Behold, the hire of the laborers which have reaped down your fields, which is of you, kept back by fraud, crieth, and the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord Yahweh of Sabaoth. All right, so, Slacky, let me read verse 5. Ye have lived in pleasure on the earth and been wanton. Ye have nourished your hearts as in the day of slaughter. All right, so we know that Job 9:24 says the earth has been given into the hand of the wicked. All right, we know who the wicked is, Malachi 1:4, and it is Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. All right, he's lived very deliciously on the earth off of the backs of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right, he's raped, robbed, and pillaged everybody, and now his kingdom is unraveling and coming to an end, man. And he don't want to give it up. So he's going to go through any ways to keep that throne.
Right.
But he has an end that he has bounds that he can't pass.
Can you get that out and get Revelation 12:12? Go ahead.
I
Read
got
something else.
Just to back up what the brother said, he read the scripture in James talking about the gold and silver being cankered. So in America, all right, the gold and silver been gone for a long time. All right, in 1933, you had a banking crisis. If you look this up, this is right here. I got it right here on AI Overview. It says the 1933 banking crisis was a period of widespread bank failures and public panic that threatened the U.S. economy. It says the crisis was caused by a number of factors, including the Great Depression, uncertainty about President Roosevelt's economic policies, and gold losses. So basically right now you have a system of credit.
Right. And also in 1971, during the Nixon administration, that's when he took the gold standard, silver standard off of the dollar.
Right.
So today you have this this system of credit
Right.
that's attached to your social security number.
And remember, I put that video on TikTok. It's along what street is that? Wabash. It's somewhere around Wabash. Like it's like at the crossroads of the South Loop and North Loop and stuff. So that by the what's that building right there? That it's like a shopping mall. It used to be like a shopping mall, the shopping mall center or something like that. It's called Exchange or something like that. It's like it's when you go in. It's like inside a building where you go
Federal
in.
Exchange.
No, it's a shopping center where you get like bathtub towels, bathtub sinks, and all that stuff. You got all that stuff there, but they got like upstairs, got like a food court and stuff like that. I forgot the name of that mall and stuff. But it's a building over there, and they said that everything in the world is on credit.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
Right. So Esau Ben had this system going on and stuff like that.
Yeah.
This was I ain't gonna spoil it for. It's gonna lead to what the brother's about to break up in a few minutes.
And real quick too,
Right, go ahead.
I'm on this site right now, and it's showing in real time the U.S. national debt, and it's 36 trillion and counting.
Oh, so I got it now. Merchandise Mart.
Merchandise Mart, yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
it
the
says the
brothers
building's over there in that area, Merchandise Mart.
That was Kennedy, the
Yeah.
Kennedy's building.
Yeah.
Actually, and it has its own zip code too.
Right,
So
but it's a
fucking
building in that area. It got like 2 Galaxies on there, and it says that the world is basically it runs on credit and stuff.
weird. Wow.
All right, but go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm on a website called usdebtclock.org,
Yeah.
and it show you everything.
Put it on the camera.
So, Lucky, if I may, they say that shit ain't even. It's way more than that.
And you notice it's increasing every second.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. It's been
Right.
at like 33 for the last year or something like that. So yeah, Esau shit is. Hey, his shit.
Show
is,
you in real
that's
time.
that Ibanya.
Yeah, I think Clay.
That clay baby.
See, it got everything on there. The state, the U.S. national debt, the debt per citizen, debt per taxpayer.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't it say a debt at birth?
Yeah.
Does it say something like that?
That goes to the rest too.
I'm sure it
I
do.
was just
It
about
got,
to say,
it got
I'm
everything
thinking,
on there.
Your birth
America
certificate.
owes China
Yeah.
debt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They try to pay China with that bogus gold and shit.
Yep.
That fake gold.
Just constantly keep printing money in thin air and shit.
Right. Oh, that's what the Federal Reserve did.
Fiat.
They cause they remember they stopped backing the silver and gold. They stopped backing the American dollar with the silver certificate and the gold standard in 1971. Cause Nixon announced it on TV. They would stop doing it. Then after they start printing money stuff, which is why there's an inflation. So that's why, like in 1960, you'll pay $1,000 for a brand new car. Now you'll pay like what, damn near 50,000, something like that, more
The
than
dollar isn't worth anything. A new
Right.
Escalade is like $130,000.
Right, and I think rent in 1970 is like what's
Be like $30 and
$30,
shit like
some
that.
shit,
my mother
$70.
said,
Now rent for like a little steel apartment is like what, 1,000,
shit, 2,000.
2,000. All right, so rent was like then it goes up like in the 1980s when we was growing up. Rent was like what, 350,
Yeah.
450.
Yeah.
Now shit, you need 150. I'm sorry, $1,500, and then now it's like 2,000. You buy a house, it's like what, $150,000, something like that. Back then, a house probably like what, probably like 1,000 to 5,000, something like that. So
Yeah.
that's why the woman had to get out the house and work because her prices was inflating and stuff like that.
That's right.
So now eggs used to be what, 99 cents. Now it's what, $18.
Yeah. They got these little books where you can find them in truck stops. They call them travel centers now or what have you.
Right.
And it'll have a book from like things that used to cost this much from 1950s through the 90s or whatever. What shit used to cost.
Right.
You know. And Esau Edom, man, because really gold gives checks and balance. That's the real money. Exactly.
Right.
The Lord put just so much of it, so that you can't be all, wicked and all that stuff. That you see, you got true riches, man.
Right.
But Esau took that and was like, nah, we just gonna go ahead and
Cash money.
yeah.
And then Esau, somebody get that who shall see us, Isaiah 20,
28 out
29,
29.
16, who shall
Who
see
seeth
us?
us?
Who seeth us? All right, cause what Esau did, he made these Moabites some basically some honorary Edomites and stuff. The Lee family, L and stuff.
Yeah.
So the Lee family, remember the Moabites were the first to use cash money. They invented
Yeah, I
the
heard
cash money.
Right.
So Esau hooked up with them. All right, basically, I guess to learn how to print cash money and stuff, and that's why you got cash. That's why you got cash today, like paper money and stuff like that.
This is why you'll see Jake with a fucking bundle of cash with it to his ear like a phone, a money phone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't worth nothing.
That shit
Floyd
ain't worth
Mayweather got that shit on the floor like this all the way to the kitchen.
Right.
Nigga, that ain't shit. Show some gold bars.
Right.
You'll never
So
see
some
Jake.
silver bars.
Yeah.
Even what brass.
Right.
Brass. Show some not diamonds. Show me some rubies.
That's right.
And some other minerals. Show me some where your women at. Women is a commodity.
Cattle, land.
Right.
Yeah.
Cattle. And cattle don't mean just like cattle. It could be like goats and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Anything livestock.
That's
It's
really
basically livestock and stuff like that. Show me some land and stuff like that.
Show me some slaves, man. This-
Right, that
You know
too,
what I'm
that
saying?
too, right. Some slaves, man.
That's what we cry
Right,
for
so that's
sovereignty.
and land. Show me like millions of acres of land and stuff like that. You should own like half of the state of Illinois or half the state of California. You that wealthy, but Jake don't know real wealth. Jake been brainwashed and think wealth is paper. Thanks to Esau and Moab.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
That's Isaiah.
Get that, Isaiah.
I'll grab it.
You said
Right.
Isaiah
29.
29.
Right.
Yeah, I'm right here.
If somebody pull up Lee family a history of paper money and stuff.
This is
So
Isaiah.
so they think we won't be lying and shit. And stuff. So go ahead.
This Isaiah 29 and 15. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord Yahweh,
Right.
and their works are in the dark, and they say, who seeth us and who knoweth us? And that's their G7 summit meetings
Right.
that they have, Bohemian Grove,
Yeah.
meetings that they go to.
Yep.
All right, and majority of their talk is against the children of Israel, man.
And darkness mean it don't mean like some hooded men in the dark just doing conspiracy. You know they do that.
Right.
It don't mean like you in the basement somebody doing this. No, dark mean can nobody see what they doing
Yeah.
out in the front. They do it. That's the best place to hide things right in your face and stuff.
Exactly. And
Right.
Elder Yashwama did a beautiful video, man, of how this devil taps heavy into the left hand side, man, and it, of course, Jacob, there's no enchantment against Jacob,
Right.
But he's duped pretty much the whole world and his own people too.
And that's a curse too. It said you should grope in darkness.
Yeah.
The Deuteronomy 28, 29, we grope in darkness. Mean you don't know what's going on. You don't know who you are. Nothing and stuff.
That's right.
All right, go ahead.
I got a precept real quick in Psalms 50. It says 50 and 18. It says, "When thou sawest a thief, then thou consentest with him, and hast been partaker with adulterers." All right, Esau loved thieves. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
You know, Esau, he the biggest thief. You know,
Right.
so he partnered with these other these heathen.
These are the heathens and stuff. That's the Psalms 83 crew.
Been partaker
Yep.
with
Yep.
adulterers.
Yeah, somebody got that Lee family paper money and stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking into it right
Okay.
now.
I grabbed something and until the brother grab it. This is the book of James 10 and 10. The thief come not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. That is the characteristics of Esau Edom, self-proclaimed right now, right? I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly. All right. So, hey, this is also black nigga culture too, man. Always trying to get over. Hey, because they're like John 8 and 44 says, "Ye are of your father the devil." So these niggas got the same mindset as Esau, man. All right, got to get to the bag. Consumed with idolatry and all that madness, man. All right. And so what the scriptures say, as the king, so are the people. All right. So everything this devil do, he's just trying to conquer the whole earth, man, and doing it with wickedness, right? Through witchcraft, through his lobbyists. Hey, shalom, shalom. Through witchcraft, through his lobbyists, people like America's a corporation. They just keep people just keep getting bought out. That's all it is. People getting bought out, man.
Right, yep. Cause remember Ross Perot, he wanted to be that guy, that actually runs. Well, America is like a business, but I guess he want to run it out in front like it's a business. But America, like, no, we don't want to reveal that. And shit. I guess they would think we don't reveal it yet. You know, that'll be not his turn, it'll be somebody else's turn. Cause it's Trump.
Right.
So yeah, go ahead and bring that out. But I told you out. Lee family, go ahead, bring that
It
out.
says the Rothschilds and the Lee family.
Somebody, no, hold that. Bring Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 9 first. And then bring that information out. Okay. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Please, yes.
1 and 9.
Right. Yeah, right.
All
And,
right,
and
yeah.
just like El Tahar said, in order to understand the mystery, you gotta what? Know the
History.
history.
Shalom.
There it is. This is Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. The thing that have been is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun.
So paper money been here, but y'all don't know the history of it and stuff.
Right.
All right, but go ahead, kid.
It says the Rothschild and the Lee family are both notable families.
Hey, the Psalms 83 crew. All right, they're Confederate against it. All right, go ahead.
Are both notable families with business interests, including banking. It says the paper money of the Qing dynasty. It says was periodically used alongside a bimetallic coinage system of copper alloy cash coins and silver. Paper was used during different periods of Chinese history under the Qing dynasty, having acquired experiences from the prior Song Jin Wang and Ming dynasties, which adopted paper money, but where uncontrolled printing led to hyperinflation.
Yep.
During the youngest days of the Qing dynasty, paper money was used, but this was quickly abolished as the government sought not to repeat history for a fourth time. However, under the reign of the Qing Fang Empire, due to several large wars and rebellions, most notably the Taiping Rebellion, the Qing government was forced to issue paper money again.
And go back to the other one about the Lee family meet up with the Rothschilds.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It says the Rothschilds are a banking family with branches in England, Austria, and France. Nathan Meyer Rothschild founded the London branch in 1798. It says the Lee family are a banking dynasty in Hong Kong. The Lee family also have been involved in the Hong Kong government, judiciary, and legislative council. The Lee family has held a minority stake in the Bank of East Asia and has controlled the bank since 1918. The Lee family spans many generations and has many members.
Right. Put in on why the Lee family met up with the Rothschilds. See what pops up.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, because you know what they did, how America tricked the people was instead of you carrying all your gold bars around, just give us your gold bars and we give you the certificate. Because you look at old paper money back in the day, it would say it was a certificate, and that's how they got the people, man. You know, and I think what's that, Jekyll Island in 1911 when they those bankers met up and created the Federal Reserve System.
And then after that, what was it like? Mid '60s, the Brentwood system.
Oh wow.
Yep, and they, you know, and it's all about taking the gold standard and the silver standard off, which happened, which ultimately what? It devalued the money. Same thing Rome did. What did they do with the metals? They started to impurify them using cheaper and weaker metals. So by default, that makes the money less valuable, you know?
But then I forget, but it said somewhere the Rothschilds got the idea of paper money from the Lee family and stuff.
Okay.
All right, but you'll find it yourself and stuff. All right, but that's, you know, paper's not real money, man. Real money is like resource, like silver, gold, like you said, copper. Wealth is also real. Where real wealth is those things that are listed. You got women, slaves, land, livestock, and stuff like that. That's real money and stuff.
I have a scripture for y'all.
Go ahead.
The second Ezra 15 and verse 46. And thou, Asia, thou art partaker of the hope of Babylon, and art the glory of her person. Woe be unto thee, thou wretch, because thou hast made thyself like unto her, and hast decked thy daughters in whoredom, that they might please and glory in thy lovers. which have always desired to commit whoredom with thee. Thou hast followed her that is hated, and all her works and inventions, therefore saith the Most High. I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence, to waste thy houses with destruction and death. So the Lord got a vendetta against Moab as well, you know, for following the ways of Esau, Edom. Okay, now you know, 2 generations before, they had their own custom. They was keeping it, upholding them, and now they're over there wearing suits and ties.
Exactly.
All right, they no longer keep their custom. They're following after the American way.
Right. That's it. Woe being to Asia. Right.
Yeah.
Now, technically, that necessarily doesn't primarily go into Moab because you got Russia over there too.
Right.
So everybody is, you know, quote unquote, fighting for the next power seat. But we know primarily that's going to come from what? China and Russia, who are contained in Asia. And they're doing what? They're setting themselves after the brand of America for the most part.
Okay.
Doesn't matter if they change their policies or whatnot. They want the next power seat. They want the world to come to them for resources, choices, whatever. They want to be the standard. That's why you got the BRICS. That's why you have these. And the same thing Gaddafi wanted to do with Africa. Unite the countries and use the resources and come up with their own African dollar. That would have put China out of business, Russia out of business, and America out of business. That's why they off them. All right? But now they seeing that America's what? Full of shit. Their monetary system is full of shit. You got the whole world in debt off this US petrodollar. And there's no equation where you can pay that back. That's why Habakkuk says, who laddered himself with thick clay. All right? That's talking about this financial system. Matter of fact, James talks about who held back fields by fraud. Right? That fraud is what? Not only did it go into slavery, which primarily that's what America got rich off of, but it goes into their dollar system. All right? Because it's corrupt. Go ahead. You got it. I'm trying to sign it.
Back up right quick, Hodar. This is Ezekiel 25 and 11. And I will execute judgments upon Moab, and they shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh power, because that Edom have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended, and have revenged himself upon them. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh power, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and it will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of the Don shall fall by the sword. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord Yahweh power. All right, and Esau Edom, he's still doing that to us this day. Not only did he do it to us physically, but financially also. But hey, it was part of the curses, because it did say we're going to go to our enemies in the need and want of everything, roughly paraphrasing. You know, so hey, Jake, Esau got Jake thinking that you're supposed to aspire to be like some fucking celebrity, and boom, you made it. You know, he put the nigger woman, he gave the nigger woman false trinkets or what have you, where she get all these fucking degrees and all she could do was just shop all the fucking time. A woman wasn't created to just fucking shop for the rest of her life with all these goddamn degrees. And how do they get them into this mind system? It's through the fucking money system, man.
Yeah, that's how they and they promote it all day long with the witchcraft, the music, right? The hip hop music, the damn TV shows, right? Hip hop wives and Pimp My Ride.
It's fucking madness. It's so. I ain't gonna lie, I watch this shit.
Yeah,
It's entertainment.
You know, my wife watches it. My wife's a person who has their degree, who's almost cracking, 6 digits, all this shit, right? So she thinks she's I done made it. But when you really look at it, these women that they showing on TV, some of these women are doctors, all that. Esau's not showing, well, damn, what education or how did you get you get so good at what you do that made you, elevate in life? No, you show these women who got good jobs just being nigga women, fighting all types of confusion. It's confusion.
Right.
And you know what? Women of that caliber, I don't care if the woman's this smart or this dumb, they all watch this shit, man.
Right.
And that is what's protruded out into the world, especially on a black woman.
Witchcraft.
That's rich, and then so it's subliminal, it's subconscious, it fucks with your psyche, because then you see how damn. Well, if a bitch from the hood act like this, and a bitch that got money that act like this, like well, fuck the nigga woman.
That's right.
All right, and the same thing they do for black men. Oh, he just hanging on the corner. It's this great fucking divide that Esau pushes out, especially for the Israelite community, so the families can stay broken up. It's all confusion and witchcraft to keep us separated.
Yep.
The only people that's going to come together is the elect, man. All right? Esau knows by keeping us separated and keeping us away from the laws of the Most High that we will always be in this confused state.
That's what that
I got you.
that ice race shenanigans about to keep the Northern Kingdom, Southern Kingdom.
Right? Hey,
Right.
I guarantee there's 12,000 prophets from Venezuela, not Venezuela. I'm just talking about from that tribe.
Yeah.
That's going to wake up.
Yeah.
That's a big reason why Yahweh Shem Shai is allowing all this migration shit to happen. These tribes are getting ready to wake up, man. Especially Northern Kingdom. Okay? A lot of things are going to start taking off quickly because it's all in the power of the hands of Yahweh Shem Shai. If you guys don't see that the elect is waking up, that a power shift is getting ready to happen, not only in the world, but spiritually in totality. Because the Lord is using these different countries to do what the fuck they got to do. The Lord is using Trump. The Lord is using Elon, which I'm blue. I did that long video and you can't even hear them.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm blue. And I went heavily into it. I'm debating about doing it again or not. But bro, whatever.
That shit vexing.
Yeah, it's vexing, man. Because basically what they're doing, if he's getting control of all the interconnected systems in the government or whatnot,
Starlink.
that's pretty much what it's going to go into. It's going to go into the MOTB. All right, this man is damn near the king of technology. What the fuck do you guys think this is going to happen? All right, he's also dealing with Trump, who's a fucking businessman.
Yep.
So when it comes to commerce and finance, and this man is talking about the Neuralink, what do you guys think is getting ready to happen? As soon as Trump went into office, what did he say? He said he wanted this nation to be the biggest cryptocurrency nation, man. So I don't know how much more evidence you niggas need.
Right. And what's so beautiful what they did with the Biden administration, they made it go so fucking far to the left where drag queens are reading to your children, so that now Trump comes in and fix it. You know, where it's like no more LG alphabet people doing this. He firing for that. So you thinking
He fired at Jake.
yeah. And so you thinking like, oh yeah, he cleaning up stuff. And Trump ultimately is the peace and safety, man.
Hey, what that little boy told Trump, he said, "Hey, you're not the president. Sit down." He said,
Yep.
"Get out of here." He said, "What did he say?" He said, "No, you're not the real president and stuff."
We do what we want.
We do. That other video, he said, "We do what we want, man."
Yeah.
Right. The child just repeating what his father and his friends, comrades said and stuff. That's not a child just sitting up there and just saying things. The child hearing him in the business, man. Hell, the child's part of it. That's his heritage, man.
Right.
You know. So.
This is my daddy saying we need to.
This is my dad, and then on top of that, all you scoffing ass niggas. And March been like not March. February been a hell of a month. Man. It been the most. I ain't never. Hey, you ain't never. Have you've been in longest with me. All the years we teach, have you seen this much scoffing before? Like it been scoff after scoff. I mean, ain't even a month over. It just been full scoffs, man, from 2/3 from everywhere, man. And let me get this 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 3. Oh, go ahead, bring it out.
No. You said 2 Peter?
Yeah, 3 and 3.
Okay.
Go ahead.
2 Peter 3 and 3. It says, knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers walking after their own lust.
Walking in their own lust. See, because the brother from South Carolina, he been constantly destroying these scoffers and stuff like that. And one girl said, "Well, I could give the Hebrew Israelite thing, but I can't. It's just one thing I can't follow it." You falling out their own lust, man. A lot of these niggas think they in the truth because they say the Israelite stuff. They not following they not following.
That's a nigga you want to run away from.
That's a nigga you want to run away from, right?
Because you know that nigga tweaking.
Right.
Unless he got the doctrine, man.
Right.
These extra deep jakes that just go.
Let's go, man. Yep. And they cause the brother he made like a whole bunch of spawns, man. And I know he do it, but it's just showing you, man, something fake go down. Because it's gonna be what, the blood moon? It's gonna be the blood moon on the Passover with the Pesach and stuff, man. It's something fake go down. Jay fake.
Oh yeah, so Drake gear up. And
Yeah.
when I say that, I mean myself as well. Look in the mirror. Hey, David asked a question. I know we kind of switching gears.
No, it's in the same frame. All this shit fake collapse. I mean, it's in the same.
Hey, there's a scripture where David said, "Purge me like hyssop, see if there's any wicked way in me."
Right.
One thing I know for these past 3 years, because you know I've been working crazy, right? The flesh is a wicked motherfucker, man. You really get to vet yourself out. Like, damn, why is my flesh like this? Like, not saying not being around brothers and shit, but the Lord will really put your spirit through a test to see what the fuck you really want, man. So, me going through that and me telling you brothers this, hey, Passover coming up, man. Scripture says, know ye not your own selves, man. You know your own vices. You know what we got to get prepared for. We know what type of work we need to do. We know what's coming down the pipeline. We know that we need to be right with Yahweh Shema Shai because the Lord, first of all, the Lord never fucked around. But especially not this time, man. Right? With all these things, and you got people that really want to flee America right now.
Yeah.
All right, because they don't know what Trump is getting ready to throw down the pipeline, which is beautiful. Because all this is set up for major chaos, man.
Right.
And it's going to come to a point where the solution is going to be the MOTB, all right? Because you're going to have a lot of people that's going to stand against it, all right? But then when they start to see all these tragedies and horrific scenes, they're going to second guess, like, nah, I'm hungry. Let me go ahead and get that. Hey, we coming into those times, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's what it plays with it, because these niggas finna get judged. They finna get caught up in Jacob trouble. Something finna go down, man. Cause it had never been scoffing like this before, man. Like it just I'm like, damn, every like 5, 6 videos, the brother, and the brother just he don't gotta make no response, but the brother just showing you like,
Is that the Baptist statue?
you know, the spirit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope as hell.
Yeah, so the spirit just showing you, man, something big finna go on, man. Hey, never. I mean, I've been in the truth for what, 17 years. I ain't never seen this much scoffing.
Wow.
Never seen this much scoffing before the Passover and stuff. Never ever. All right, go ahead, finish it.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah, no, finish the rest of the 2 Peter 3.
Oh, it's like that.
Right.
Okay. 2 Peter 3:3.
Right,
It says, and saying, where is the promise of its coming?
right.
For since the fathers fell asleep, all things will continue as they were from the beginning.
When your sky daddy come, daddy come, your house shine coming, and something they'll mark the name and stuff like that. Right, 2 Peter 3:5. Go ahead.
It says, for this they willingly are ignorant of that the word of Yahweh, the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water.
Right. Yeah, I remember the world was flooded flooded before, but now it's gonna go by fire. It said they are willfully ignorant. Jake knows something is up or the end of that, or they know what's going on, but Jake's won't put on that horse blinders shit and don't want to see what's going on. But that's okay. All right, because we warn you, like it said in Ezekiel chapter 3, 3:19. If we warn you, the blood is off our hands, man. You Jake's about to get fucked up. Cause soon as that crash, that commie crash, all chaos gonna break out, and then they're gonna bring out what? The MOTB. But guess what? You got to go through the fire, like I said in Zechariah 13:8, man. And a lot of you niggas gonna get burnt up Christmas. You'll get fucked up in the judgment, man. All you motherfucking scoffers and shit like that. Look, in fact, like the brother said, a total chaos, man.
Can I back you up right quick?
Go ahead.
This is the book of Ezekiel.
Cause Trump finna fuck you niggas up, man. He finna fuck you niggas up,
Lord will, this is the last Passover.
You're right. Ain't gonna be no when you get your Section 8 cut off, your WIC, what is it called, the EBT card.
Well, which is going to be a lot of you Edomites, because you
Yeah.
the number one people that's on that.
You're right.
That's why it's going to be so much civil war going on in this place.
Yep.
All right,
Yep.
you militant Americans are going to go against your own government.
Yep. And what
Right.
what that video Malcolm put, an Edomite said, I can't get my meds. And it's a lot of you Edomites, you on no fucking med. You addicted to the medication and shit. And you niggas too. Cause you can't get that, and you can't get your fried chicken and shit. All right, you niggas fair. I'm really saying, like, you niggas fair right. You can't get your snacks. You can't get those.
Well, hey, Second Ezra says for the lack of bread.
I got it
Yeah.
right here.
Oh, go ahead.
Get that.
Second Ezra 15, and I'll start at 17. It says, "A man shall desire to go into a city, and shall not be able, for because of their pride the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword."
Right, destroy their houses with the sword. So weapons, whether it's guns, whether it's knives. Hey, eventually the gun stores are gonna close.
Yeah.
Bullets are gonna run out, man.
Yep.
All right, it's going to get to be like Mad Max around here, man.
Yeah.
Okay, Eli.
Okay, the Book of Eli, like your brother said. Go ahead.
It was a little bit more.
Oh, Salakia.
It says, because and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
So imagine how it's going to be outside. All right. As a matter of fact, it said the love of many was going to wax cold.
Oh yeah.
It says friends should become as enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It says women are going to be eating their children.
No now.
All right.
Yep.
Matter of fact, Micah talks about how the enemies of a man, is of his own household.
Yeah.
Now, who's the closest people to you when all this shit going? There's gonna be people in your house. Motherfuckers are gonna be tearing each other up, man.
Yep.
All right, before it comes to them being on the outside.
Someone will say, "I love you, mom, but I gotta eat you."
Yeah.
Chop, chop, chop. I'm being serious. They gonna put mom in the stir fry pan, man.
They already did it.
Hey, Zaquan, it's a lot of psych wars that's closing out recently.
Somebody grab 2nd Ezra 6:24. Bible Kushah. Go ahead, continue, sir.
There's a lot of psych wards that's being closed all around the U.S. The woman, she gets her daily medications and her what they call that, to stop depression, antidepressant.
Yeah.
She said they're closing all that down, and I won't be able to survive. These people are about to lose their mind.
Right.
And them niggas that be on Roosevelt, passing by, them niggas left out that psych ward, man. These niggas are walking around every day and
They got spirits on them.
Yeah.
Hey, so them niggas who be crazy, schizophrenic, no, they really see that shit.
Yeah.
The Lord got them open a little bit, man.
Right.
Hey,
See
they
those
had the
demons.
Bluetooth earpiece before the Bluetooth video.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that? You see
Yeah.
them talking to themselves.
Yeah.
Way before Bluetooth ever came out.
Hey, the Lord finna activate these niggas, man.
Yeah.
Hey, and you got crazy people that look just as normal as me and you. That's on another fucking level, man.
Yeah.
Like-
yeah.
America's very weird, man, and it's going to get weirder. Go ahead.
You want that?
Yeah, no, like, gee, when you see them end of the world movies and motherfuckers running around in ass chaps,
Yeah.
motherfuckers are going to be on that weird shit. We
Yeah,
talking
it
about Esau, and the rest of you wicked ass people over here, man.
Waterworld.
All right.
Yeah.
If you think things ain't going to be getting popped in that day, you crazy, man.
Crazy, man.
All right. Yeah, that's what it's going to boil down to. What resources
Right.
and fucking holes.
Like I said,
I'm just saying
like,
that.
like I said, Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 9, nothing new on the sun. Guess what? Because America's spiritual Egypt, ancient Egypt, they was high all the fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
They was on drugs, medicated all the fucking time. The same thing again. These damn Americans, they love their drugs and shit.
That's them strange apparitions.
Yep,
gonna come
that's,
about, man.
yeah. And they got to go fucking nuts. They can't get that what they call
Sedation.
sedation, man.
I got what you call
Yeah.
for that 2nd Ezra 6.
Right.
2nd Ezra 6:24. At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. Whosoever remain from all these that I have told thee shall escape and see my salvation. That's the elect, man. And the end of your world.
Right. And hey, so that's Psalms 91. That's what we're getting ready to see.
Yeah.
right? Matthews talks about, like we said, the love waxing cold. Daniel's 12 goes into a time that's going to happen on this earth that has never happened before. So when you really think about that, think about slavery, think about 70 AD, think about Egypt, think about all these hardcore bondages we was in. The Lord said this time, none of that shit is going to be able to be compared to what's getting ready to happen. And hey, those 7 sons going through torture. This time is going to be worse than that.
Yep.
Right.
All right, so you have to take all that into consideration. Go ahead.
Real quick though, how you said, in the book of Matthew, it just said, because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. The iniquity goes into lawlessness, man.
Yeah.
You know, so you got all these people, you know what I'm saying, that's on Medicare, Medicaid, right? They're not gonna be able to get their shit.
Yep.
They chemistry, their mental chemistry ain't gonna be right. So they gonna be off their fucking rocket.
And also, Esau made it so-called convenient that you don't gotta wait longer. Remember, you have to wait the cash rate up. Now you go, whoop,
Right.
whoop. So these people finna go fuck their nuts every day, cause they used to that microwave society and shit.
Yeah, hey, Zaquan, I deal with these people in the corporate world on a daily basis, and they're patient. It's like you're dealing with children.
Yep.
Right.
Their
Yeah.
patients are right here,
Right.
and they just can't reason.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Yeah.
It's funny though, like the scripture you just mentioned, when it goes into that word cold, it goes into psycho, man. So that ties in all what we saying, man. They've been doing that shit with the remember Tinley Park out south? They closed that facility down. Now they just put him in jail. And like you say, Jake just walking around bugged out his fucking mind. And that's
with his Bluetooth.
yeah, his spiritual Bluetooth tell him kill 4 people.
Yeah.
You know, the
Yeah.
spirits created for vengeance, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when
I got that right here.
so when you got the everybody going off their chains like that, right? They can't get their shit. They gonna start going upside people's head,
Yep.
right? People
Real
gonna
life
be
Call
seeing
of
this
Duty.
shit, and it's gonna be broad daylight type shit.
Yeah.
Going upside people's head, deleting them.
Yeah.
That's gonna cause a frenzy of panic. You see?
Yeah.
And it's just gonna be all out. I don't know who to trust. I don't know who I can deal with.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah, because you got a lot of people like, let's turn into the Handmaid's Tale. Well, society is. First of all, we've been telling you guys for years the shit that they
Yeah.
depicting in these movies are going to come to happen.
Oh, and another thing, don't think those policemen and the law enforcement, they got their own spiritual Bluetooth too. They just playing like they normal too.
Mm-hmm.
They on the military, they on the police force, they in the fire department. They got Bluetooth, but they hide it real good and shit. All right, but once everything kept, you gonna think, hey officer, how you doing this shit? And you gonna pull over shit. You gonna see somebody chopped up in his back seat and shit, his hand bloody and shit, man. I'm serious.
Hey, can I back you up right quick? Elder,
Yeah, go
when you
ahead.
were talking, going into
Right.
them scoffers, you had this one nigga bitch, man. She come talking about, where's Jacob's trouble? Where's Jacob's trouble, right?
Yeah.
So this is Ezekiel chapter 12 and
Right.
21. And it says here, a new proverb for Israel.
Right.
It says, again, a message came to, and I'm going to read it NLT. It says, again, a message came to me from the Lord Yahweh,
Right.
Bashem Yahushai, son of man. You've heard that proverb they quote in Israel. Time passes and prophecies come to nothing. Tell the people, this is what the sovereign Lord Yahweh says.
This how you know these are the same niggas that was around during the flood.
Yup. Yup.
Yeah.
It says, I will put an end to this proverb, and you will soon stop quoting it. Now give them this new proverb to replace the old one. The time has come for every prophecy to be fulfilled. You got an exclamation point. There will be no more false visions and flattering predictions in Israel. For I am the Lord Yahweh. If I say it, it will happen. There will be no more delays. You rebels of Israel. I will fulfill my threat of destruction in your own lifetime. I, the sovereign Lord Yahweh, have spoken it. So that's pretty much. Oh no, let me keep going. It says, then this message came to me from the Lord Yahweh, son of man. The people of Israel are saying he's talking about distant future. His visions won't come true for a long, long time.
So wait, you niggas know what's gonna happen. It just ain't gonna happen now. So
Nah,
we gonna get,
I'll
nah,
be
that's
dead.
a wicked
Yeah,
nigga.
I'll be dead.
Yeah, they always say that I'll be
Let me
there.
bring this scripture out. And the reason why these niggas scoffing talking about Woodjack is because they fear Esau than they fear Yahweh.
That's right.
Because some common sense tell you to get a good conversation with Yahweh shy. Because these things coming up. These niggas, they not going to do it, right? Because they more afraid. They worship Zeddy Esau. That's their God. So they trying to figure a way to appeal to Esau so Esau won't chip them or throw in a concentration camp. Or they willingly won't go take the chips so they won't get thrown in a concentration camp. All right, but here you go right here. It said Proverbs chapter 29, verse 25. It said, the fear of man bringeth a snare. All right, because they will get snared. They're going to take the chip. They're going to go on with Zeddy Esau. All right, but whoso put his trust in Yahweh shall be saved. All right, so the elect of Israel, who they are, hopefully we are them. We're going to be safe in Yahweh. We're going to put his trust in him. All right, we're going to eat, like I said in Isaiah 65 and 14. And also says Psalms 91, Yahweh is a secret place. All right, because this truth is a secret, man. You already got that?
I got that Psalm 91.
All right, go ahead.
Did you want to bring yours?
No, you got it, brother.
Can I finish this real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, finish that.
Last verse of Ezekiel 12 and 28. It says, therefore, tell them, this is what the sovereign Lord Yahweh says. No more delay. I will now do everything I have threatened.
Right.
I, the sovereign Lord Yahweh, have spoken.
Right, go ahead.
All right, this is did you want to bring yours?
No, you got it, brother.
Right, go ahead.
This is Psalm 91, and starting at verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, He is my refuge and my fortress,
Right.
my God, in Him will I trust.
You know what's a secret? Because they can't get it.
Right.
We, to them, to our people, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, to them, this is bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
This is just a tool for how they see it.
Right.
This is Christianity to them. Because when they see this book, they see Christianity, they see
It's a white man's book.
it's a white man's book. King James white. It's some doctrine they taught us in slavery. No, like they ain't taught the doctrine we taught. If we would teach the same doctrine they taught us slavery, we would be on the hit list, Esau hit list and stuff, man. All right, so they see us as a bunch of lame ass Christians and shit like that.
They see it as we standing outside. It's a sunny day. We standing outside with an umbrella.
Right.
They looking at y'all niggas crazy. It ain't even gonna rain.
Right, but it's a secret though, because
What?
but on the flip side, this is salvation. This is our heritage.
Yeah.
All right, this is who we are, man. It's not a religion. It's a way of life by Yahweh, Yahushua. We His chosen people.
It's definitely our reasonable service.
Yes. Say that again, brother.
It's definitely our reasonable service.
Right, it is, man. All right.
You know what else? There's like a parallelism. You know what I'm saying? This knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is being preached on the street corners, just like the harlots, right? Because in Proverbs 7, you know that woman can be compared to idolatry. So you got harlots on the street corners too.
Yeah.
You know, but we in our garments. You know what I'm saying? And they in the attire of a harlot.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Hey, purple and gold.
Shit, I was just riding down Stony,
Yeah.
I had to make a drop off to the kid. It was Savior's Day this weekend. I'm just like, when you look at it, look at all these horrors.
Yeah.
When you drive past all that, yeah, some Muslim thing.
Oh,
Nation of Islam.
Nation
That's
of
why.
Islam.
Yeah, that's why it was packed up yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, listen, one of my guys flew all the way out here from Denver just to go. I'm like, Jake don't remember the Passover. Jake don't.
You know what I'm saying?
They'll do it for another religion or another belief, but your actual own, like the scriptures call it, cistern. We getting water from everywhere else, but our own banks.
What he said, the prophet not honored his own country, and he knows about you,
Yeah, it's like.
but he gonna fly to see some goddamn Nation of Islam and shit.
That's because he's gonna pop them.
Yeah, I wouldn't pick. You know what? I wouldn't pick up the phone. I just ignore his phone call and shit.
No, he came to sit down and
Right.
serve him some food.
Okay. Come on. Keep keep going.
Come.
Oh, that's it. That's all I want to bring out.
All right.
All right, because this is a secret, man. And it's only known to Yahweh Shah, man. I mean, it's only known to the elect Yahweh. I hope we are the elect, man, because it ain't over yet. Oh
Right.
man, I'm the elect. I'm good. The hell you ain't.
Right. Unless you get put up in them chariots.
Yep.
Go ahead. Hey, well, we right back in that Psalms 91. That
Go
secret
ahead.
place.
Go ahead.
Right. All right. So this is verse 3. It says, "Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence."
Right, which snare of a flower is like a bird trap. So, what is this thing that's going to be flying through the air? All right, this pestilence. It's these nukes. Go ahead.
Verse 4, "He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust."
Right, which ultimately goes into the chariots.
Yep.
All right,
Yep.
how he's going to cover us with his feathers. When we beamed up, we're going inside those chariots. We're going to be covered by the chariots, man.
Yep.
All right, the Lord talks about how the chariots is going to be defending, or it's going to be flying like a flock of birds. Does not birds have feathers and wings? Right.
The Travis Gad, they certain Gadites they call the so-called UFOs steel birds.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, "His truth shall be thy shield and buckler."
Right. What should be the stability of times? What's that? Is that Jeremiah 33 and
Isaiah 33 and
Isaiah
6.
Isaiah
33 and
33 and
6.
6? All right. Wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of time. So this is our buckler. All right. So when the MOTB comes, the Lord said, "What? Since thou hast kept the faith of my patience." Same thing that we're reading about here in Psalms 91st chapter. He's going to protect us. Go ahead.
"Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day."
We're praying for the nukes. We ain't afraid of the nukes. We're
Right.
praying for the nukes.
Hold on, and that's why these niggas scoffing saying, "Where's your God at? Where it just happened?" Jacob Trove ain't come, cause these niggas scared, man. But Yahweh got them in that mold and shit, cause he don't want them, man. All right. So they think they doing something. They think they doing something to save their ass, but really they just serving themselves up on a hot nuclear grill, man. All right.
Lathering themselves up with that butter.
Not powered by profane, powered by nuclear hypersonic nuclear technology. And shit. Yeah.
Verse 6, it says, "Nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand."
And what weapon could do that? Almost instantaneously. A nuke. And it says waste at noonday, right? When the sun is the highest in the sky. Well, funny thing about noon, you know, here we'll say it's 12 o'clock. Well, they have a doomsday clock that's always supposed to strike the hand of midnight, which is the opposite of doomsday. I mean, which is the opposite of noon, but same shit. They know that their time is getting closer, man. Go ahead.
All right, it says, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked.
Just like in what's that? Revelations, a sea mingled with fire and glass. All right, we're gonna be affrighted, but we're gonna see the destruction. All right, on our left and on our right. Okay, we're gonna be floating over the Earth's atmosphere, ozone layer, if you will, whatever part we may be in, watching this destruction. Okay, go ahead.
It says, verse 9 says, "Because thou hast made Yahweh Hashem Yahushai," which is
Matter of
my
fact,
refuge.
hold on. To have a example of how that destruction is going to look, I believe that's written in Joel, the 2nd chapter. All right, how when they hit before them, it's going to look like green vegetation.
Paradise before.
Yeah, but afterwards, nothing but desolation, man. All right, that's what we're getting ready to see.
Salaki, if I may, I don't know if y'all remember during the time of 9/11, they showed that you could see that smoke coming from the Twin Towers, man. That's just two fucking little buildings falling.
All the way
man.
from space station.
Space station, they was able to see that shit.
I'm gonna give a visual look at. I was like a little. I was like a little pyro and shit.
I just like fire too.
You know what I'm saying? Shit on fire. So remember though, what they call those damn plants? I think they call snake plants, something like that. They're like little flat, little shiny little leaves and shit, being alone and shit. So once I said, I wonder how this shit look. I burn it, and I lit the plant and shit, and the whole yard caught on fire. It's just like.
Oh shit.
All right, so that's what it's gonna look like. Just imagine the whole lawn green and everything, and then that shit just burnt and shit. And I did this in my neighbor's yard, and I'm surprised that my mama, nobody knows and shit. I thought I was gonna get my ass whooped and shit. The whole yard was like blackened and shit. It wasn't black, it's like you could tell it been burnt and shit.
Right.
But nobody knows and shit. I ain't get my ass whooped and shit.
And remember too, it's spirits in that fire, man.
Yeah.
The Lord is a consuming.
And it spread when I lit the lawn on fire. It spread fast as fuck. I was like, what the fuck? Cause they had the same plants brought the whole lawn and shit, man. And I was shocked.
You remember when Yazarala was talking about that fire? Say some little dot and then it just choosh, like fast as hell, man.
Yeah.
Just jump on you real quick, man.
So when I lit it, I was shocked how fast the whole lawn caught on fire and shit. I was like, I ain't expect that shit.
You know them cat firecrackers when we was kids?
Yeah.
The cats on that and like real fast and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that fire, man. And the Lord gonna slow the time down.
Yeah.
Because these people think that the nukes is gonna be like, get your shot, get the band-aid, and get your lollipop. No.
Ain't gonna be no time to go in the basement and do this.
You're gonna stretch the
Right.
time out. You're gonna feel all that death by pain, like the scripture says, man.
It's gonna come up on your ass like Pompeii.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And I could see how, cause I know how human behavior is. Motherfuckers gonna try to jump in the sewer holes. Niggas gonna jump in the.
They did it in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Remember the false call in Hawaii? They
Yeah.
tried to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They gonna try to jump in the sewer holes, the swimming pool. They gonna try to go underground and shit. You know, someone know about the underground ground thing in school. They gonna they're gonna actually jump in those what they call those big giant garbage cans and shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dumpsters.
Huh?
Dumpsters.
This gonna try to go in the dumpsters and shit. Remember these people, man.
Right.
They I'm telling you, that's how frightening it's gonna be, and they all gonna get melted away, man. They gonna try to jump in Lake Michigan.
I'm gonna tell you
You know,
something.
they
Right.
right. They and that even proves how much of an idiot they are, because it's literally gonna steam the waters and,
Right.
and it's,
Yeah.
it's
Niggas
there will be
boil.
no more. It's just gonna boil.
They
I
gonna
was,
try
just gonna, I
to.
was just gonna mention that
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
Like,
the torch. Okay,
Right.
just a regular handheld acetylene and oxygen torch is over 1,000.
Right. Yeah.
So what it does is it'll pop rock.
Yeah. You
If
gonna
you take a torch and you
Yeah.
put it on concrete or asphalt, it'll literally pop it.
right. Yeah.
And then that heated rock,
Yeah.
say it go behind your neck or something,
Yeah.
burn the shit out of you.
People gonna try to outdrive the new. I'm telling you, people gonna try to get in their cars, outdrive their motorcycles.
Highway's gonna be stuck.
People gonna try to go on an airplane. I'm telling you, helicopter gonna try to take off and shit. People get desperate and shit. All that shit gonna.
It only takes a second. So
It only takes
with
a
a
second.
torch,
Right.
a torch,
Right.
all you gotta do is just take the tip and hold it to the ground, whether it's concrete or asphalt, for 1 second, and it'll pop.
Yeah.
So imagine it's nuclear.
Right.
The movies 2012, them Terminator 2, right when the nuke go off. Sarah Connor seen that shit, right? She holding on to the fence and
I
she's
got
still
the scripture
burning.
right
Hey, get
Then
that.
you got the movie The Knowing.
Yeah, get that scripture with a broom.
Yeah,
Just
the
sweep
Knowing's
with a
good.
broom.
That's not the name of it.
Yeah.
Get that scripture too in Isaiah. I think it's
The
14.
eyes shall melt.
Yeah, it's a sweet.
Melt the body stand there.
Yeah, Isaiah 14:23. Go ahead, Salaki.
Nah, okay, this Zechariah 14:12. And this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away.
Hold on, falling against Jerusalem. You 2/3 you fucking heathens, man. You scoffing ass niggas. They ain't never been scoffing like before, man.
They say
All right.
Israelites nowhere.
All right, but hey, you gotta go to Jacob Troll, man. Like the name of the show is Trump Card Revealed. That's the name of the show, man. So Trump he already revealed his card. We already seen it. We already seen his card revealed. You niggas just ain't see it yet. You like get a card game and you could see what's gonna come next. We already seen the Trump card come. You niggas, you can't see it, man. All right, you about to lose big time. All right, go ahead.
It says their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
That's that nuclear heat melting, man. That Sarah Connor treatment. All right, and you can look on YouTube and see that all day long. Get that on Luke 14:23. All right, and you getting half from you drinking lean and smoking a joint ain't gonna make that pain go away.
You had that one movie where they all, well, the Edomites just sat at the dinner table and they was just having dinner. They like, fuck it, we ain't finna do all. We know what's coming. Just go ahead.
That's the Lord.
That was that movie.
I believe so.
Yeah, he said.
Oh yeah, at the end.
Yeah, they
They
just
said,
sat-
this isn't the end for us. He said, yeah, I know. Yeah, because y'all was taking your ass into slavery.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Hey, can I grab something real quick?
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
a
go
quick
ahead.
emergency to bag up what Kadar's scripture. It's the Revelation 9:6. Now this goes into World War One, but it says, and in those days shall men seek death and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and death shall flee
That
from them.
too, because during World War One, you had motherfuckers half their face gone, motherfuckers stomach gone, all types of crazy shit. Like, damn, how the fuck he stay alive and shit? Look at the old war movies and shit. Motherfuckers got half his head and shit. His
Dead
function and
presidents.
shit.
Remember dead presidents when they
Yeah.
found them and then fucking all his insides was just showing and shit?
Yeah,
He was like, kill me.
kill me and shit.
Yeah.
But back then, the Lord just showed how powerful is His Spirit. Motherfuckers, just like this, don't got shit, but living this shit. Head half off and all this shit, man. Crazy shit.
Hey,
But this time, hey, you ain't gonna die going to spirit, but you gonna stay in that body, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All issues of death from
Yeah. You gonna try to jump off a building, you gonna jump off flat, and the Lord ain't gonna put you spirit world. Your ass gonna be street pizza and shit to them nuclear missiles.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia. Me Mario.
Yeah, these people
Fire
think
piece.
because a lot of these people, what they say, well, shit. Well, if that's gonna happen, just come on and let's get it on with.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
woe to them that seek the dead, desire the dead.
Yeah. What is that to you?
The nigga woman in that little small short video, she said that. She said she got off the phone with her mom and she said she just made it worse.
Yeah.
She said, "Come on, guys, just do what you do."
If I see
Yeah,
one you
yeah.
scoff, I'll be one of the Lord's elect. I see you scoff, I'm
Pride.
gonna put some Lori salt season on your ass.
That's
all
pride.
Tell your ass, get ready and shit.
That's some serious pride.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Talking about some, just come on with it.
Right.
You
Yeah.
telling the Lord to come on with it.
Yeah.
Hey, Yahweh say he gonna make the scripture say he gonna make you feel that burn like a long time.
Shit, death by pain.
Yeah.
There it
Plain
is.
as day.
Ain't gonna be no second August spirit. No, it's gonna see like it's gonna see like forever your ass burning nuclear fire, man. It's gonna make you feel it and stuff.
And the Lord also gonna raise bodies.
Huh?
What's that? That John
John 5.
5, yeah, gonna raise you up to feel it. So you think, I'll be dead by the time that stuff. Nah, you
You
gonna
gotta
get
get
rose
up
up,
and
you
get
gonna
it.
eat that goddamn missile, man.
Yeah.
Gotta get up and
That's
get
what
it.
baby boomers be saying.
Resurrection
Get
to damnation.
the scriptures out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that?
The rock.
I got some.
All right, go ahead.
It's Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven.
Somebody get the follow one up in Peters. I
Yeah,
got the
I got you.
element shell.
Ellen Chanel.
Fervent heat. Fuck, man, Lord ain't playing, Joe.
Yeah.
Says, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven.
So it's like, Lord wasn't playing in the beginning.
Right.
The Lord off everybody in Genesis, except for 8 souls, man.
Yep.
So now that wickedness wasn't built up back then how it is now. Now this shit got to be totally cleansed. The earth is gonna rock to and fro from so much energy that's about to be impacted upon this place, man. Go ahead, Salaki.
It says, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith Yahweh of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
I got the 2 Peter 3:10. But the day of the Lord, Yahweh,
So like,
will
yeah,
come.
if you can, if you start at 8, because these people think, oh, they've been doing that for a long time, like we was going into, you know.
2 Peter 3:8. But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with the Lord Yahweh as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years
Right.
as one
So
day.
Yahushua came on the scene like over 200 and or a little bit over 200 something years ago. That was 2 days ago.
A weekend.
That was a weekend ago. Man.
2,000.
All right. Yep. Go ahead.
Verse 9, 2 Peter 3 and 9, it says, the Lord Yahweh is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to us.
Hey, there go that slackness again. Going back to them niggas, how long the Lord's taking? What's going on? Lord must not be real. All right? Hey, there's a scripture of the Lord, and I think about it a lot. And I always look up to the heavens, right? I'm like, nah, the Lord coming back. The scripture that always pop in my mind when I do that, when it says, the servant be think his master delayeth his coming. Hell no, because that's when the Lord's gonna come and pop up out of nowhere, man.
Yep.
So you should be constantly be on your toes. But that's how us, the prophets, are.
Yep.
The other people ain't like that, man.
Yep.
They all.
They stumble around in darkness. They got no clue.
Yep.
They don't even realize they've been here many times before.
Yep.
If you happen to tell Jake that, and they consider it, they be like, damn. So you trying to say that I've been here before and I've been wicked? Yes, motherfucker, yes.
Motherfucker, yeah.
He that be wicked, let him be wicked.
And then
still.
again, hey, before the nuclear missiles hit, you gotta get through Jacob's trouble, man.
Damn.
All right, so you niggas, you finna get fucked up. Esau finna get busy on your ass. Get busy, get. All right, cause you niggas, you finna get fucked up, man. Everybody finna start. You gonna start slaughtering each other. Esau gonna slaughter you. Moab gonna slaughter you. The police force, the air, the army, all that shit. It finna be crazy, man. Just like the elders out there, Raleigh said, you gonna see the police on the same police force fighting each other, fireman, then police versus U.S. Army, police, U.S. Guard versus this. Marauders and shit, man.
I'm still
All right,
in
so
2
go
Peter.
ahead.
Still in 2 Peter, back in 2 Peter 3
Right.
and 9. All right. So the Lord Yahweh is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness,
Yep.
but is long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance. But the day of Yahweh will come as a thief in the night.
Right. Oh man, the Bible's a fairy tale book. It ain't real. That's why it's gonna come like a thief night, you niggas, man.
In which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise,
Yep.
and the elements shall melt with fervent
Some
heat.
nuclear missiles.
It says the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
Yep.
Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved,
Yep.
what manner or conduct of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversations and godliness?
So we know this is going. That's why I say when I look up to the heavens, I say that since we know that this is coming, what type of people do we supposed to be? Damn, I need to be doing the work.
Right.
Let me study to show myself approved. Let me make my calling and diligence. It's like
Calling the election.
an election sure, right?
Right.
Showing that diligence, man. Completing the task. It says, serve the Lord in fear and trembling. Now, when you break down that fear and trembling, it basically goes into not feeling like you ever doing enough for the Lord, which we should always feel that way because we can't do enough for the Lord,
Right.
right? But we should always feel like we're on eggshells with Yahweh Shem Shai. We should always feel that way, man. Go ahead.
Okay. Looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein
Right, nigga. So not only am I hoping for it, I'm hastening for it to
I
happen.
want it.
Because you got these niggas that go into the
push the button.
the elders in 2000. It's a false doctrine. Matter of fact, that was the prophecy.
Yep.
The Lord said you will look for that day, but it ain't gonna come. They was looking for the day back then. We supposed to be hastening in the day of Yahweh Shem Shai. What else is we looking for?
If you look, you niggas, you can't, you willfully ignorant, you know something's wrong with eggs is $18 fucking dollars, man.
Right.
That's a sign something's fucking
Here's the
wrong.
funny thing is, here's the funny thing. Y'all know what I do. Chickens should be unbelievable high as well, not just the eggs.
Right.
The eggs come from the fucking chicken, so the chicken should be just as valuable or more.
That's right.
The system is stupid. Really, a lot of this food shit comes with banks, farmers, and the government going back and forth.
Yeah.
Like a trade battle almost.
Wow.
Right.
You know,
Hello?
you
No,
know,
go ahead.
You know what's beautiful, what Spike said was that that 2000 doctrine, man. Hey, the Lord did a beautiful sifting at that moment right there.
Right.
Because it showed who was still rocking with the Lord, man.
Yep. Hey,
You know?
that's what Yahweh said. Hold the
Hold fast.
hold the four winds back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
All right. That's why 2000 happened. Cause the rest of the elect have to be sealed up, man. We haven't woken up yet.
$2,000.
Almost done. Two more scriptures.
Go ahead.
2 Peter 3:12. Looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness.
And that new don't mean a brand new whole earth.
Right. Everything got scorched and just
Yeah.
Refresh.
Right.
Refreshed.
Right.
That's what the Lord did the first time. He just refreshed the world.
Yeah.
And he said, and in that day he's gonna set up
Literally.
someone over this
God
profitable.
knows.
Right. Mean
It's
the
profitable.
the government Yahweh shall gonna be established on the earth. As I said, it means refresh. That reset. Yahweh the only one got the authority to set the reset button, not you, Esau. You sit your ass down. Esau, you like the little kid that you little kid, you play video game and the game troll not plugged up. You want to be playing with the younger brother, you fuck with the game.
Make him think.
Make him think. All right, so it's the same thing Yahweh doing you, Esau. He make you think you gonna reset the button, but your thing ain't plugged up. It's not plugged in. He got the real access to it, not you, Esau.
Right. Esau's trying to play. That's why it says in Obadiah, he's trying to play as if he's the Most High. That's why he got all these cameras set up. The scripture says, the eyes of the Lord are over the sinful kingdom. We understand it's the chariots.
Right.
Esau sets up his cameras, trying to keep an eye on everyone. He's trying to do his own mini great reset. And it's gonna fucking fail, man.
It's gonna fucking fail.
The scripture say pride is when one departed from his maker. Esau wants
Ooh. Yeah. Go ahead. Come on.
Go ahead.
Esau is so prideful to the point where he forgets, like, damn, I'm in a fucking trick bag.
Right.
But it's all set up like
It's
that.
all set
So
up
the
like
Lord
that.
puffed him up and hardened his heart, just like Pharaoh.
And another thing, just like in the video game system, remember with the video game system, you got the store set up. You only play the video game for like a couple of minutes, then it shuts off.
Yeah.
That's the same thing with Esau too. You see, Yahweh got the home game cost of Esau. He got that at home.
He got
take
admin rights.
He got admin rights. You don't.
He got
You
no
just
points.
visit Target and play for a little while and shit.
Remember we used to
Right.
take the
Esau,
car
say
shop.
that again.
He got
Esau
the demo.
Esau got the demo console and the demo game and shit. Yahweh got the real console and the actual game.
Hey, we used to take the cartridge out and blow in it.
Right.
I don't know if y'all know about that.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
if you blow in it a couple times and it don't work, what was
Right.
the next thing? Put it in the freezer.
Hey, somebody get
Put it in the freezer.
somebody get Isaiah 33:6. Cause they go with the game. Cause remember back in the day, cause the elect of Yahshua left to Israel, they got what? Back in the day, we got the cheat code. Just like Brother Ariel said, we got the elect to Israel. They got the cheat code. The elect to Israel, they got the game shark or they got the game genie. So the 2/3 and you either trigger Esau, you don't got the game shark or the game genie, man.
Up, down, up, down.
You don't got nothing, man.
Contra.
Constant shit. Right.
30 minutes.
You just
30 minutes.
right. You just got somebody just whispering. Yeah, we actually got the cheat code, which is the scriptures, man. Somebody get Isaiah 33:6.
Yes, sir. I'm right here. This is Isaiah 33 and Isaiah 33:6.
Right.
And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times,
Right.
and and strength of salvation.
Right. So that's that game shark, man. We got the game shark. The rest of you
Right.
Esau, the rest of you 2/3, you don't, and you heathens, you don't got game shark. We got it, man.
Right. So when all this is going on, all this destruction and atrocities are gonna be going on. Since we got the wisdom and knowledge, we're gonna be stable. Isaiah 65 said we're gonna eat and drink and be merry. You other guys are gonna be in a fucked up bag.
Yeah.
Just imagine walking down the street, the Lord protecting you, you sipping your espresso, somebody getting beheaded and raped or whatnot.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
The heathen
Hey, just like when, remember Spider-Man didn't want to be Spider-Man no more? And he seen somebody getting robbed in the alley, he said, Hey, that's how we're gonna be. We ain't gonna have a care in the world, man.
Yeah.
All right?
Hey, the scriptures say, hey, meddle not with many matters, man.
Right.
We seeing some shit go down. Why the fuck we gonna make ourselves part of that? We already done told
Right.
y'all, man.
That's their judgment.
Right.
You ain't if you go ahead and meddle in that matter, hey, you're not gonna be innocent.
Right. Hey, we like the then when Nintendo had a hotline called how to get on next level and shit.
Uh-huh.
We gonna hang up on there. It's like
This call has been
And
disconnected.
it says right. It says understanding shall hide itself in the secret chamber.
Yep.
Right.
There ain't gonna be no more talking to you niggas, man.
right.
Even
All
if-
right.
No more customer service.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
more.
Hey, it's like even if you wanted to, the Lord said He's gonna put our tongue to the roofs of our mouth.
Yep.
So He's gonna make us dumb.
Yeah.
You know, you be like, man, I was trying to get the scripture to tell dude, I couldn't remember. Lord, you are blank, bro.
Still loading.
Yeah, right.
Still loaded. The DOTL CD still loaded.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
CD error.
Yeah.
Since you had something else?
Yeah, I had 2 scriptures.
Oh,
All right, get that.
Yeah,
We
that's fine.
gonna end it. We gonna end it here.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
This is Sirach 11:25. In the day of prosperity, there's a forgetfulness of affliction.
Yep, these niggas they forgetful. But, oh, they think everything going on. They forgot the 2019 situation. They had to wear diapers on their faces and shit, and they had to fight off this imaginary friends and shit by taking the Abby Wabby. All right, the compound V. All right, go ahead.
It says, and in the day of affliction, there's no remembrance of prosperity. For it is an easy thing unto the Lord in the day of death to reward a man according to his ways. The affliction of an hour maketh a man forget pleasure, and in his end his deeds shall be discovered. So going back to what the elder said, all these niggas in that spirit, like, hey, okay, the Lord gonna kill us anyway. Nah. All right, you want to continue to live your pleasures, man. You're gonna forget all that in the midst of that fire.
Right.
You're gonna regret all that in the midst of the fire. The scripture say you're gonna dwell in torment.
Yep.
All right, think about the shit before the fire even hits, man.
Right.
All right, and the Lord got great death coming to you niggas, man.
Right. Ain't gonna be reminiscing how you fuck your boy's wife and shit.
Yeah.
Nice and slow. Your ass gonna be tortured.
I have one more, elder.
Go ahead.
Close out. It's
Go
2
ahead.
Peter 2:12.
Right.
But these, as natural brute beasts, made to be taken and destroyed,
Yep.
speak evil of the things that they understand not.
Mhm.
They shall
And
utterly.
they talking shit now.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. And then it never been scoffed like this before. All right. Go ahead.
It says, and shall utterly perish in their own corruption. So you go into that word for brute beast, it goes into unreasonable. You can't reason with these niggas, man. The scripture say the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Right.
Hey, Shapaya, you just mentioned the flood. You know, our people went through the flood, the Arab slave trade, the transatlantic slave trade. Back in the quote unquote dark ages, niggas was ruling, but they was slaughtering each other left and right. You got the fucking and now the missiles. So these niggas keep coming back just to die, man.
Yeah.
And they about to face the worst death ever.
Yeah. And you know the scary thing about it, they not gonna know why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's scary, man. So
Yeah.
we in the best position ever right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
That was it, bro.
Can I grab this real quick? This since what's the title of the video? Trump card being revealed.
Trump card revealed.
This
Yeah.
2 Thessalonians 2:8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord Yahweh shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, which is the prophets, right?
What we doing right now?
That's right.
Yeah.
And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. All right, with the
Chariots.
the chariots, which y'all people
Those,
call
you know,
UFOs.
lasers and stuff.
That's right.
On this place, America.
Verse 9, it says, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan. It says him. That means it's a man. Esau, Edom, self-proclaimed white man, right? With all power and signs and lying wonders, his technology.
Like I wanted that Elon.
Yeah.
That little implant shit.
Yeah,
RFID
Neuralink
chip
and all that
shit.
stuff,
Yeah,
yeah.
Neuralink and stuff. Yeah.
And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved.
So right now it may seem cool to diss the Hebrew Israelites. It may seem cool to diss the name, how mock our language and everything. All right, but guess what? Hey, you gotta pay, man. Hey, you gotta pay at the end, man.
And for
Alright.
this cause God Most High, Yahweh shall send them strong delusion that they shall believe a lie.
Right, all the bullshit, man. All your own idolatry and shit like that.
Any and everything
Any
the
and
Lord is
everything.
going to allow you to believe in except the truth.
Yep.
Strong. dude.
That's a hell of a curse, man.
Yes. Yep. All right. So with that, all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
All right. right, double honors to apostle elders in New York, Great Millstone, Salutation, Alcohol World, Divine True, rightfully, and Abal Babal,
Abab Babal.
Kwam Yashala.
Kwam Yasharala.